Hello traders. So in this video we'll be talking about some of the stocks that you need to keep in your watch list for the coming week starting 3rd of August. So let's talk about Nifty 50 first. As you can see, we are here on the hourly chart, and it's a 1 hour time frame chart, and I have the value area built around the Nifty price. As you can see, the white line here represents the POC around which the Nifty price is moving. So if you don't know what is a POC and what is a value area, you can go back to my playlist and check for the value area strategy, and you would be able to understand what I am saying. So as you can see, this POC is being respected by Nifty till the last trading day, as you can see. So as per the strategy, right now the price is somewhere hovering around the value area low, or let's say the excess region. So I think Nifty should once again bounce, and then it should get rejected if it wants to get out of this value area. Okay, if it wants to get out of this channel, it should bounce back inside and then get rejected, and then it can move to a new value area. So there is one more value area that is getting formed inside, so I'll draw it for you so that we can also take decisions based on that. So as you can see, there is a value area which is getting formed here. So that value area has a POC somewhere here. So as you can see, once the price went up, it came back. So there was a multiple POC at that point. See, this POC and this POC. So that's why it got rejected, and then from value area high it came back and directly crashing to the lower part or the value area low of the bigger channel. I also did mention this in Telegram channel on Friday. If you haven't joined my Telegram channel yet, so please join my Telegram channel. The channel ID has been given here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe for more analysis like this. Okay, so what I am expecting for the coming week is the Nifty should go back and test this POC first. Okay, so if there is a huge rejection candle there, so probably I think that is the last movement for Nifty in this channel, and Nifty would go out of the channel. If it crosses this POC, it should go and try for this POC, where we will get the final rejection if Nifty is going to get corrected for at least 2 or 3%. So that decision would be taken here if it reaches this POC. So let's see what happens in the coming week. I am expecting a bounce. As you can see, there is a lot of buying support here. Buyers are not willing to take the price down. If there is a gap down, then also I am expecting the price to first go up and test this region. So gap down would also be a tricky situation. Don't short until price goes below this low, because the gap has already been filled. So that is not an issue. The next gap lies somewhere here. Okay, so let's see for the stocks that I was referring to that you should keep in your watch list, where we can expect some movement in the coming week. So first being Sun TV. If you remember, I have already explained for Sun TV. I am switching over to the 4-hour chart here. I'm switching over the 4-hour chart, and you can see there is a supply zone. There is a supply zone here where Sun TV is trying to cross. So the first time it came down, the low was here. The second time it came down, the low was little more higher. The third time it came down, it tried to maintain, see, it tried to maintain 2 times the same low. So that is a good indication for Sun TV. I think it is reversing back and it is going for the supply zone. So the target should be here. So what else you need to know? This is a small consolidation. So the moment Sun TV breaks out of this consolidation, it should head to the supply zone here. There is one more thing, anchored VWAP. I'll put the anchored VWAP here. If you haven't seen the anchored VWAP video, go and watch it so that you can understand what we are doing here. See, the anchored VWAP from the swing high is acting as resistance right now. 3 times it tested the anchored VWAP. So that means in the coming week, whenever this anchored VWAP is broken, we can see a good straight movement towards the supply zone. So this is Sun TV. If you want to enter here somewhere, you can keep the stop loss near this small candle here. Okay, that is the last Friday's exit. And the next stock here we have Adani Port. Adani Port is slowly consolidating at the lower part here. You can see, and the buyers are rejecting the lower prices. They don't want to take the price below this level. Okay, so see, if you can clearly see that Adani Port fell from this support here, and it haven't got retested yet. So what I am thinking that Adani Port will go and retest it. As you can see, there is a small head and shoulder, inverted head and shoulder forming here. This is the head, and the second, this is the left shoulder, and right shoulder is slowly getting formed. So the moment Adani Port goes out of this point, I think it will directly head for this support here at 340. So keep this stock in your watch list. I'm expecting the move to come in the coming week. The third stock being Biocon. If you remember, I have mentioned Biocon in the Telegram channel on Friday. So as you can see, Biocon is slowly overcoming the big selling anchored VWAP. So I just put the anchored VWAP on the big selling candle here. See the volume here. So this VWAP is very important, and I think so on Friday Biocon just came over the anchored VWAP. So I believe it is a breakout. So Biocon might be heading towards this support. Now it would be a resistance for Biocon, so it would be around 424. Right now the price is at 410, so I think it will go back to test this support here. Okay, so it would be a resistance this time. So this is a point of your target. The moment it crosses this high, so this should be a target for swing or an intraday, whatever it is. After Biocon we have CenturyTex. So as you know, CenturyTex is inside a value area and it is continuously going up and down. So but last two time it is hitting getting rejected at the POC itself. So now what is important here is triple bottom. So this is 1, then got rejected, then 2, then got rejected, then 3. So now what is important is that reaction at the POC again. So whenever CenturyTex reaches this point around 312, we have to see if it is again getting rejected. But if not, then probably CenturyTex after crossing this high will directly head for the value area high. For the value area high here at 326. Okay, 326 directly from here to here. So keep this in your watch list. The moment you see a stronger candle breaking this resistance, it will directly head for the value area high around here. Okay, so that is CenturyTex. Then we have Godrej Consumer Products. I did mention this on Telegram on Friday, so I'll tell you why. So as you can see, Godrej did make a high somewhere here, and then it went down and then down. Here slowly we can see a small reversal, and moreover this is a big selling candle. Can you see the volume? So if I put an anchored VWAP on this volume bar, what you can see is almost Godrej Consumer Products is testing that anchored VWAP. So if it is able to gap up on the coming week, then probably I think it will directly go for this zone here, supply zone, that is around 720. So it is important that it breaks this anchored VWAP. So once we can see the breaking of this anchored VWAP, we can expect prices to bounce from here if there is a retest. Okay, so that was Godrej Consumer. And what else? I think yes, Motherson Sumi, you can see there is a resistance zone, or let's say a supply zone. So the price came down. This was the low which was made, then price directly went there. So next time price came down and it is not willing to leave this price. As you can see, there is a double bottom here. So see, there is a double bottom. This is first bottom, second bottom. So now price is going back. So at least first price should reach this point. So intraday you can target for 98. Once in this week this range is broken, it will directly jump for this moment, and if this is broken, then there is direct stop for 104. Okay, and you can see good candle pattern getting formed here, and there is continued good volume for the last 4 days. So I think buyers are getting interested in Motherson Sumi. So in the same sector, there is one more stock that I want to talk about, and that is Tata Motors. Tata Motors is actually forming a good pattern here. If you can see, this is the same pattern that I taught you in the last to last video. It was testing supply zone again and again. So as you can see here, this is the first, second, third, fourth and fifth. So now I think it is ready to go and test the supply zone once again. So the next trading day, whenever Tata Motors opens above this, I think it will directly go for 109. So you can keep this stock in your watch list, and I'm expecting a move to the supply zone within this next 2 days, 2 or 3 trading days. So keep this in your, see, you can clearly see it is not willing to break the last low. Okay, see, here we got supply, sorry, here we got demand, so the buyers took the price up, and the last candle was a bullish candle. So I think it is going for the supply zone once again. So I think this was all the stocks that I wanted you to keep in your watch list for the coming week. If you have any queries regarding all these stocks, so just message me on my WhatsApp number here. I'll try to clear your queries. And if you haven't watched my strategy videos, I have shared a lot of strategy videos in my playlist. So I'm just trying to I'll just put the link of the playlist here. If you just click this, it will take you to my playlist, which have a lot of strategies, and I can assure you, if you can go through at least 4 or 5 of my strategies, that would be enough for you to profit well in intraday and swing trading. So I think that's it for this day, for this video. And if you did like the video, please like it and subscribe to my channel. So thanks for watching. Keep learning, keep trading. Bye bye.